Sometimes I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost in the view. It was fake game, but you made it the rule. On my heart, left a scar in the
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Getting the nod in this one, Bubba Chandler. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now, Julio Rodriguez. Up now for the Mets.
Julio Rodriguez.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Go bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Quick toss first. Tries to get back and save. Just getting going here in our nation's capital.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Caught it, looking for the K. One out, man at first. So up next for New York, Max Muncy. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out at second. Two down, nobody on.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses. Ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Randy Johnson. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Juan Soto.
Off the plate, ball one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fouled off left side. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. And here's the catcher.
Catcher number 41.
That one the other way. Fair ball. That gets by him. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this game.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Alex Hall.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Catcher number 7.
Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. Throws to first in time. 1 out in second.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Number 7 up to bat next. Lays off for ball. Laser, base hit. Paul coming home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 51 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under him. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, number 10.
Third baseman, number 10.
Ha pegado juego, se hace normal. Falta los nervios, no se me pasa. A veces me traicionan los nervios. ¿Cuál? ¿Alguien me está viendo? Tira, tira, tira Ahora dime yo, espero que seas tú. Ahora dime yo.
Line drive, and it goes
Esto va a ser peligroso, porque ya hay, pero la bola cae allá abajo.
swings through that one. It's a
Ahora dime
strikeout.
yo.
Center fielder Julio
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Ahora yo no me coja los códigos, yo no me coja los códigos.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Oye, yo, el torneo lo pusiste ready. Me gustó este flow. Me gustó. Y el que hiciste anterior estaba brutal. No sé por qué lo te guindaste. Pues en verdad estaba bien interesante.
Ah, that hit him.
Ya estaba bien interesante.
And it's aboard to start the inning.
for the Mets, third baseman Max Muncy.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out there. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 0-2.
¡Ah!
Is his
Me la
third.
puso mucho el medio. Y el donde yo puse el PCA era.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
This one belted.
¡Diantre!
Field on its way.
Cortó el medio, fresco.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good swing.
Mira, yo, ese es uno de los nuevos, ¿verdad? El Bulus 30, ese es uno de los nuevos.
Ball 1.
Hall, 26 years old, and he's a native of Australia.
That's a ball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Zips it across, and there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. Yoan. In the air, right field.
Ya, me le metí por
Simpson should
abajo.
have this one.
Dios mío.
And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., as we go to the last of the third. Chandler Simpson digging in for the Nationals. Bunts it straight back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that's a strikeout looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Dale, Paula, a la vaina, que no tengo a nadie. Dale palo, porque entró. Juan Soto, animal, bestia.
Nope. Outside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 4th, Ozzie Albies up now for the Mets.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball. That's out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Right fielder, number 51.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. Out to short, Perdomo. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Chico, mira eso, como se quedó ese
Soto
cambio,
moving
bro.
under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Number 2 getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Nope.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Swing and a miss at a slider. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next, for the Mets, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a foul ball.
Dale, Falo. Sígueme. Salúdame. ¿Quién viene? ¿Quién está ahí?
And that skips in the dirt. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Strikes it out with 100. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a big swing and a miss. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, number 10.
Third baseman, number 10.
Well, these Nats are not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one misses. So lead off walk.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. As Johan Camargo grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Bunted back towards the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Dale, palo, el que me está ayudando, dale, palo. Solo, ay, bendito. Una apoyo en lo bueno.
So now here's the Mets DH, Alex
un palo. Ay, mi madre.
Now pitching for the
Garrett Clevenger gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Clevenger, a 6'1" lefty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Hits it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. In the air, right field. One away. One out man at first. Now the left fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the dirt. Out to short, Perdomo. To second for one. Throw to first, safe.
Ooh, body out. You gotta be able to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball, down.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for a knock. Those always feel good.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
¡Vamos!
Ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Geraldo Perdomo digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one is inside. Not even close there. Ball 2. And he swings through that one. Struck him out looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch is
That pitch is
outside.
out.
In there to knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he
Oye, pero pues no dime las gracias. El jueguito está bueno. Entonces está un poquito aburrido, pero dale follow. Y comenta, mira, dímelo, gordo. ¿Entiendes? Por lo menos dímelo. ¿Entiendes? No, así no, te quedas callado.
Top of inning number 7. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
No está aburrido, está bueno, a mí me gusta. Ay, Dios mío, buenísimo.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Down low, it kicks away. Rodriguez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one almost got him. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
But he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch.
No, pero vaya tú te haces, mira. Ay, mi madre.
And now it's Max
Me quedó
Muncy.
friqueado.
Oh, right to the backstop. Fires to third. Rodriguez up to third on the wild pitch. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate is very high and it just breaks a ton.
Era fue 6. Ah, no. Era eso, qué loco. Qué chavienda.
That's too low. And it's 3-0.
¿Qué le pasó al juego? Me caso en nada. Eso yo lo voy a mandar, me caso en
That's really the
nada.
money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that out. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's ball 4.
David, a usted también le sale que está lagueado.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Muncy off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Levantadísimo.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. last chance for the home team. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, number 41.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Ball, that's outside.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses.
three.
Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, Muncy sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now he breaks his bat. Flips it. That finishes the evening's action.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, boom. Outstanding.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Take some you up on me distractions. Yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Guessless, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me, going crazy on a day. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom.